In a world where myths and legends were real, Jonah dreamed of becoming a treasure hunter. He had heard tales of a legendary treasure hidden on a deserted island, waiting to be discovered by a brave adventurer. Jonah knew he was the one to find it. One day, Jonah set sail on his small boat, determined to find the treasure. He had been sailing for days when he spotted a small island in the distance. As he approached the island, he saw other boats anchored near the shore. Jonah knew he had to be careful, other treasure hunters might be after the same treasure. Jonah anchored his boat on the opposite side of the island and started exploring. He walked through the dense forest, looking for any clues that might lead him to the treasure. Suddenly, he heard a loud buzzing noise coming from the ground. Jonah looked down and saw a huge ant crawling towards him. The ant introduced himself as Brain and offered to help Jonah find the treasure. Brain was an intelligent ant who had been living on the island for years. He knew every inch of the island and was willing to guide Jonah through it. Together, Jonah and Brain started their journey towards the treasure. They walked through the forest, climbed mountains, and crossed rivers. They faced many challenges, but Brain always found a way to overcome them. As they approached the location of the treasure, they heard voices coming from the other side of the island. Jonah knew it was the other treasure hunters who had also found their way to the island. He had to act fast if he wanted to find the treasure before them. Jonah and Brain devised a plan to distract the other treasure hunters while they looked for the treasure. Brain crawled into the other treasure hunters' camp and created chaos. While they were distracted, Jonah sneaked into the cave where the treasure was hidden. Jonah found the treasure chest and opened it. It was filled with gold coins, jewels, and ancient artifacts. Jonah was overjoyed. He had found the treasure he had been searching for. He quickly filled his backpack with as much treasure as he could carry and started running towards his boat. As Jonah was running, he heard footsteps behind him. He turned around and saw the other treasure hunters chasing him. Jonah knew he had to be faster if he wanted to escape with the treasure. He ran as fast as he could and managed to reach his boat just in time. Jonah and Brain sailed away from the island, leaving the other treasure hunters behind. They had successfully found the treasure, and Jonah knew he had Brain to thank for it. He promised to always remember Brain and the adventure they had together. In the end, Jonah became a famous treasure hunter, and Brain became his loyal companion. They went on many more adventures together, but none were as exciting as their first one. Jonah knew he would never forget the thrill of discovering the legendary treasure with Brain by his side.